Dahmer was arrested in 1991 after police found human remains and decomposing bodies in his apartment. He later confessed to 17 murders, many of which included rape, cannibalism, and dismemberment of his victims. In 1992, Dahmer was sentenced to 15 life terms in prison after a court rejected his insanity defense. However, he would only serve 2 years out of the 15 life terms given to him. On the morning of November 28, 1994, Christopher Scarver was assigned to a work detail with 2 other inmates, Jesse Anderson, serving time for the murder of his wife, and Jeffrey Dahmer, a cannibalistic serial killer. The detail included him cleaning the prison gymnasium toilet. When corrections officers left the 3 unsupervised, Scarver, then 25, who kept a newspaper clipping that detailed Dahmer's killings, found his fellow inmate to have a lust for flesh and was disgusted with the details of his actions. After the 3 men split up, Scarver decided to follow Dahmer to the locker room and confronted him with the news article, asking the killer if he'd really done the things described in the story. When Dahmer tried to escape, Scarver cornered him in a prison bathroom and attacked him with a metal bar that he removed from a piece of exercise equipment from the prison weight room. After the first hits, Dahmer showed no fear and gave his chilling last words, "I don't care if I live or die." Scarver then repeatedly bashed Dahmer's head in with the metal bar with such tenacity that he was barely recognizable. He then found the other inmate, Jesse Anderson, and did pretty much the same thing. Scarver told the New York Post he believes the prison officials left them all alone on purpose, knowing he hated Dahmer and wanted him dead. They had something to do with what took place, he said. Guards discovered both men around 8:10 a.m., still breathing. They were taken to a neighboring hospital. Dahmer was declared dead an hour later and Anderson died 2 days later, after doctors removed him from life support. But why did Christopher Scarver really kill Jeffrey Dahmer? It is reported that after the killings, Scarver returned to his cell and informed a corrections officer that "God told me to do it. Jesse Anderson and Jeffrey Dahmer are dead." He later told his fellow inmates, "I did the world a favor by killing Dahmer, and he wanted me to do it too." He realized that he deserved to die. For some time, Scarver's statement "God told me to do it" was given as the reason for Dahmer's murder. However, in 2015, Scarver divulged another reason for his killing to the New York Post. Some people who are in prison are repentant, but he was not one of them, recounting the details of Dahmer's brutal and unapologetic taunts to other inmates. Scarver said in the interview, Dahmer used to fashion limbs out of prison food and drizzle on ketchup as blood. He would then put them in places where people would be. Christopher didn't like this, hence the reason why he killed Dahmer. Majority of the public hasn't accepted the reasons given for the murders and speculated that Scarver murdered Dahmer and Anderson, who were both white, because of Dahmer's murders of black males and because Anderson had stabbed his wife to death and attempted to frame 2 black males as the perpetrators of the attack. After being found competent enough to stand trial, Scarver received 2 additional life sentences for Dahmer and Anderson's murders. He is currently incarcerated at Centennial Correctional Facility in Cannon City, Colorado. Tell us in the comments below what you think was the reason for the killings or suggest a topic you would like us to cover. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching!